Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another videos. Now, before I start this video, spoilers for the Apothecary Diaries Season 1, because we're going to be discussing it and also talking about spoilers in it. So, if you have not watched it, go watch it now before you do, and come back to this later. Anyways, let's do this. Disclaimers for warning is out there, so let's do this. Okay, so what did I think about Apothecary Diaries Season 1? Honestly, I loved it. It was one of the better first seasons of an anime. A little bit long winded, but it also built a lot of the characters up that we see in the show and also had a lot more information in it that it needed to be a longer first season 100% of the time. So what is this series about? It's about Mao Mao figuring out mysteries in the Rear Palace. She grew up in the Pleasure District, and her father, there's a whole issue with that. We'll get into that in a little bit. And we'll get into also how she ended up in the Rear Palace, which is basically just a way for the emperor to have his seed grow, to 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 have heirs and stuff, and to have many consorts and such. So all that stuff in it as well. What I really love about the show is the medical effects that they put into it and all that stuff. It's very interesting to hear about as well. And it's very, very good in general. And the drama around it, it sounds like a C drama at some points, to be honest, with a lot of mystery in it as well. And also that the romance between Jinshi and Mao Mao is one of the most not generic, but organic relationships and most natural growing relationships. And that's really, really relatable. My favorite parts of this series that I loved and my thoughts on it are the complex relationships between like Aldu being actually the emperor, which Jinshi. First of all, Jinshi is not a eunuch. He's the brother of the emperor, but actually he's the son of the emperor because he was switched at birth. All that drama, and how Mao Mao is the daughter uh, of a woman that was a lady of the night at a brothel, and also that the madam of the brothel is her grandmother, and that her grandmother blamed Lacan for getting her daughter pregnant with Mao Mao. And then when Lacan came back after 3 years of being gone, and that her daughter ended up getting syphilis because of sleeping with unclean clients. I loved that moment where she's hitting him with a broom, but also your daughter wouldn't have that sexually transmitted disease if you didn't let her sleep with dirty clients and unclean clients. But her anger at Lacan for basically putting her daughter in that first situation was actually very accurate how someone would react, even though it was her fault that she let her daughter sleep with dirty clients and all that. So it ended up with that, and she couldn't take the blame on it. So sucks to suck. Anyways, Mao Mao's relationship with her mother being complex and all that, but also that she gives the weather rose to Lacan, her biological father, because she wanted him to be able to choose the woman he loved. She wanted him to choose the woman he loved, even though if she wanted Mei Mei to really get the one bought out, but she gave him the choice, which shows Mao Mao's character throughout the entire series, that she is a good person and she always puts being a good person first, even when it puts her at risk and such. She is always there for her friends and stuff, and she is one of the best characters for that, and I love that. Also, 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 that Mao Mao is one of the most well-written characters in the series, and also that Jinchi is a well-written character. But honestly, the writer and creator really hates Jinchi, and her favorite character is actually the quack doctor to write because of all that. And I just love the drama. It has the perfect drama between romance, drama, and it has the perfect balance between drama, romance, and mystery in the series, and I love it. It's like something you would see in a C drama if it was a time period C drama 100%. And I absolutely love that 100%. Would I recommend this anime? Absolutely. Should you watch this anime? Absolutely 100%. And Also, the only thing I have beef with is that Liwa, Lady Liwa does not have long term effects from the lead poisoning. Now, here's a little bit information for you. Lead poisoning is fine as a powder. It's fairly harmless until it gets wet with like saliva or sweat, then it seeps into your skin, or even just water. But as soon as you mix it with that, it can seep into your skin as soon as it's turned to a paste and such, or messes with sweat and saliva. But what is really effective, and what Mau Mau says that they haven't washed Lady We Have, but they have been basically probably putting lotions and oils on her, which is the worst. If you use lotions or oils to just moisturize the skin, it opens the pores up, and that's how the lead penetrates, even just as a powder penetrates and breaks through the skin to give you lead poisoning. So honestly, she should have like such intense pain that she has like needles in her face at all times, at the very least, from the long term poisoning that her concubines, not concubines, that her lady in wait ins have been doing to her. And that's why also the baby's unalive so fast, because they were probably getting lotion and powders and the white lead powder on them. So they were probably getting directed at such a young age. That's why they unalived so fast. But also that there's a lot of long term effects with it, and that Lady Liwa should actually have a very painful existence. And they did her well for getting it, but once she got better, it doesn't fully reverse itself. Lead poisoning, it's a lifelong thing. So she should honestly like have chronic pains at the very least, if not being unalive soon. And that's the only beef I had with it, because that is what actually how I know they didn't want to show that in its plot armor and stuff, but I have beef with that. And I also know that it's time period they didn't know how it worked, but I still have beef with it. And that's my only complaint about the series. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it and all that good stuff. And all that good stuff. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you want to see more reviews of animes that I watch, comment an anime I should watch. I will try to watch it. I have a lot on my anime to do list. This is the year of the anime and also the year of the suck. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time. Secret outro, a baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question: who is your favorite character from the Apothecary Diaries? Mine is 100% Lock On. I love the weirdo. I love him so much. And look out for a smash and pass video of season 1 of Apothecary Diaries as soon as possible. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed, and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.